Good morning. How are you feeling?
I still can't feel my leg.
Well, remember the doctor last night? He said it was probably temporary.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's already morning now. How long is this going to take?
Well, the neurologist is going to come by, and I bet you we'll get some answers then, I promise.
Mr. Buchanan.
Dr. Shinseki?
I need to speak with you and Ms. Hannon. I have Matthew's test results.
How's it going, bud?
All right. I just can't wait to get out of here. This food sucks.
Oh, well, we'll see what we can do about that. Got a minute?
Yeah. Be right back.
Dr. Shinseki has some news for us.
Oh, well, shouldn't we include Matthew in this?
Well, in my experience, younger patients have an easier time accepting news like this when their parents already understand the situation.
News like this, well, that doesn't sound very good.
No, I'm afraid it's not what we hoped for.
Well, just tell us what we're looking at.
Matthew sustained direct compression to the top of his head, causing the C3 and C4 vertebrae to dislocate. Now, as a result, he suffered what's known as an axial loading injury, or a severe trauma to his spinal cord. Now, we're lucky the cord was neither severed nor crushed by the blow. But the fact remains that the swelling has begun to subside, but with no return of sensation below the waist.
He's paralyzed. You're saying there's no way Matthew could come back from this?
With a committed regimen of physical and occupational therapy, your son could regain limited sensitivity.
Sensitivity?
But since he hasn't regained any movement in over 12 hours, I'd say the odds that he'll walk again are slim.
But there are odds?
This injury is not the end of the world for Matthew. It won't stop him from becoming a productive member of society or from leading a fulfilling life.
He's an athlete. He's an active physical kid.
Matthew can still be active. He can still be an athlete if he chooses to. But it's an adjustment that will take time and effort. The hospital's here for him. We'll provide counselors to guide him through the transition and beyond. But the two of you will be his most effective champions. I'm going to give you a few minutes to digest this, and then I'll be back so we can all speak with Matthew together.
Nora, Bo, I'm sorry I didn't get here earlier, but flying these days is a nightmare.
It's okay. I'm just glad you came.
So how is Matthew doing? He's okay, isn't he? Seriously, taking the word of just one doctor?
Clint.
Dr. Shinseki's done every test that he can. Now, wait a minute. If somebody told me that one of my kids was paralyzed for life, I would fire that person, go out and get a second opinion, a third opinion, a fourth, until I found somebody who believed in my kid. Don't tell me that I'm giving up on my son. Well, then don't go in there and tell Matthew he's never going to walk again.
I don't know how to put a positive spin on this, Clint.
You don't have to. You just tell him the odds, and then you tell him that all of us are going to help him even those odds. Now, you give him a reason to fight. Don't tell him something so grim that he gives up without giving it a shot. All right, you do what you have to do. But I'm going to start calling every specialist on the planet.
You gonna be okay, honey?
Jeez, it's about time. What's going on?
We were just talking to Dr. Shinseki.